Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Zone. Happy Olympic Thursday. As you know, the Olympics are sort of drawing to an end, and I know one person who's sad, mostly in general, and sorry, my pants were caught there on the thing.
Those pants are a little big for you, aren't they, Pat?
Well, they are larger than life, as the Backstreet Boys put it. That makes you larger than life.
Zone boy.
I don't know what that means at all, but I do know this, is that when those Olympics come to an end, it's on Saturday, right?
That's right.
Saturday is the closing ceremonies.
Saturday our time or Saturday their time?
Saturday our time.
Sunday their time?
Sunday their time.
Okay.
Saturday our time, the closing ceremonies will be occurring, and I'll tell you, I'm going to have a tear because I have enjoyed myself, and I've been proud of all the Canadians who have really gone out of their way to make us proud. And it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough weekend. But to distract me of that right now, I want to show clips of an interview I did with Britney Spears. I was treating it like an interview, but she was kind of treating it like a date. Check it out.
She's a star. I think I did it again. Sometimes I run,
And so what's after this? What is next for you? Do you think you'll record another album or just tour for a while and then?
Actually, I'm going overseas, going to Europe. I'm going to tour over there, and then in December, I get to go home and just be with my family, chill there.
Relax.
And then, who knows? I don't know. Probably, definitely, start on another album and everything.
A duet album or something, a duo album, perhaps. What? Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Zone. As you can see, I'm all bundled up, and the reason being, I'm spending the day sort of celebrating the Olympic sports of the winter. You know, the next Olympics take place in the year 2002 in Salt Lake City. So today I'm talking with an Olympic hopeful snowboarder, Brad Parker. So please, do me a favor, check this out. All right, so I'm still sitting here with Brad Parker, hopefully Olympic snowboarder for the Canadian national team, and look at all those medals that Brad has won. So hopefully he qualifies, and then we'll go to the next Olympics in Salt Lake, and we'll win a gold medal. That would be pretty cool, eh, Brad?
Yeah, of course it would.
So how realistic do you think it is? Like, do you think you have a good chance of going to the Olympics?
There's a few different things I have to do. I have to compete in a couple competitions, World Cups. I have to get some good finishes, and we'll have to go from there and see how I do,
And how long have you been snowboarding? Like, what, has it been a long road? Have you worked pretty hard at this?
It's been quite a long road. Yeah, there's been a couple stages that I've been through already with, the help from companies and things like that.
Right.
But I've been snowboarding for about 7 years now. So it's been a while, but it's been a lot of fun. Keeps me in shape.
And did it come naturally? Like, do you think anybody can pick up snowboarding? Like, is it pretty hard at first?
No, not at all. Anybody can pick it up. Like, I learned how to do it in 2 hours. It's just from starting to getting good's a long curve.
And this is an insider question because Brad already knows that I haven't taken up snowboarding, that I'm still skiing. And so snowboarding versus skiing, who wins?
Well, I mean, I'd have to say snowboarding, but you'd say skiing, wouldn't you?
Well, you know what? I've gotten so much peer pressure from people saying that it's uncool to ski, and I still like it, but I think this winter I'm going to go out and learn how to snowboard. And then hopefully I'll see you in Salt Lake.
Yeah, sounds good.
So let's, you want to go through a couple tricks here? Like,
sure.
We've set up a little mini half pipe. Well, actually, it's a quarter pipe.
Right, correct.
And so we're going to go through some tricks. Can you, like, describe some ones that are, like, I guess you can't really do them because of your fingers can't bend.
Yeah, you can't break your wrist in, but some of the basic ones are, like, air to fakie, which is going up and coming down the same way.
So you don't even turn, you just come back down?
just like that. And then there's this is my backside wall, so a backside tail grab.
Yeah.
And down again.
And you've replaced your thumb with what your hand would be.
Yeah.
So let's just see, okay, you can take your hand out of the bindings and pretend that it's spinning. What's your marquee trick? What's the one, like, do you have a trick named after you?
Oh, unfortunately, I'm not that good. But
if you were that good, which you eventually will be, I'm sure, what would you name your trick?
I don't know.
Welcome back to the Zone. Pat went out and got us some Olympic gear, and I'm just getting adjusted, to wearing polyester. and it's not so bad. You know, I'm actually glad I'm not you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Zone. Look at me. I'm dressed in my Olympic garb, sitting in the new set that we've added to the Zone. A couple nice comfy chairs, and this one, this floating chair, this kind of makes me feel like a floater. But anyway, today we're showing clips of an interview I did with the Olympic visa kids who are in Australia right now, and they've sent us emails and pictures of them down there. And so here's an interview I did with them before they left. So that is Marlene's drawing, and she is the second of the 4 people who are sitting with me who have all won a trip down to Australia because you were part of the Visa Imagination Olympic contest, right? So Marlene, we are going to look at your drawing, and tell me, do you know what the Olympic motto is? Faster, higher, stronger, right?
Yes.
And so your challenge was you had to draw a picture that sort of represented the Olympic motto, and you were entered, what was the number again, guys? 5,000 people? 5,400 people from all across Canada. So tell me, what does your drawing represent? Where did it come from?
There's a weightlifter lift the word, and 2 sprinters run on sunshine, and
then you have the Olympic rings in the middle too.
Yes.
And so you've used, I really like how you used the colors to sort of blend it all together. So do you feel really honored to be going down to Australia?
Yes.
Yes. And you must be the real cool kid in your school. Does everybody think it's pretty neat that you're going? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty lucky. So when we come back, we're going to look at the other 2 drawings for the Visa Imagination Contest. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Zone. We were just having a debate whether or not the kayaking river in the Olympics has got any powered jets. Maestro, what do you think?
I think not. I think it's just water that's being dumped down there, and the rapids are being formed by the shape of the rocks underneath.
Yes, but it is a fake river. Aren't you impressed with that?
I'm very impressed by that. I'd like to go for a little body surfing in there.
What's your favorite Olympic sport?
My favorite Olympic sport so far, I'd have to say, has been the swim races. There's been some fantastic stuff happening in the pool.
See, now he lies when he's on TV. It's really water polo. Anyway, I have got a letter here from Megan, who is one of the visa kids who's down in Australia right now. And she emailed us while she's there. She said, today we went to the Superdome and watched men's gymnastics. It was really exciting, and I really enjoyed the floor routines. We went to the zoo after that and saw wallabies and wombats and other stuff. From Megan. So here's the interview I did with them before they left.
I like water polo.
So that is Megan Ritchie's drawing, and I'm going to recap here. She is one of 4 Canadians who have won a trip to the Sydney Olympic Games as part of a contest that Visa put on, where you had to draw a drawing that was inspired by the Olympic motto. So Megan, that was your drawing that we just saw. How did you feel when you first found out that you won?
I couldn't believe it. It was so exciting. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't believe I'd won. And
that's pretty much it. Did everybody in your school, did you cry with excitement? Or were you joking?
No, I didn't cry.
Megan was telling me before the camera was on that she cried because she was so sad that she won, but now I realize she was joking.
Oh, yes.
So does everybody in your school think that you're pretty cool for going to Australia?
I guess so. Yeah.
Have you ever been to Australia before?
No, I've never been out of North America.
Wow, so this is really exciting. Is there anything in Australia that you're really looking forward to seeing?
Gymnastics, for sure.
Really? Yeah. So how many Olympic events do you get to go to?
We get to go to basketball, gymnastics, and beach volleyball.
Wow, that's going to be exciting. So let's take a look at your picture here. So tell us, describe our picture to you. This is inspired by the Olympic motto, faster, higher, stronger.
Yes, so I did the high diver for higher, the cyclist for faster, and the wrestler for stronger, and I did the gymnast because I really like gymnastics.
And you drew them all inside of the Olympic rings?
Yes.
Well, we're going to find out what the Olympic rings stand for and where they come from, because when we come back, guys, I don't know if you know this or not, it's a little bit of a surprise. I'm going to be giving you an Olympic quiz, all right, to see if you're worthy to go down to Australia and represent Canada. Are you ready for it? You nervous? I can't hear that. How about a little cheer? Are you ready for it? Yeah, all right. So when we come back, I'm going to give you a quiz on how expertise you are if you're experts on the Olympics.
Yes.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Zone. My name is Pat. Thank you very much for being here. You've tuned in on a very, you're very lucky to be watching today because we are watching an interview with 98 Degrees, and we have a special guest. I'll learn from you. Okay. And I'm going to skip all the middle stages and just go for the big kahuna, the Big 10. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Zone. Happy Olympic Wednesday. As you can tell, I'm still in my Olympic garb. That's because I am a true Olympic fan, and I'm a bigger fan now of the Canadian team because we have won our second gold medal. If we can take a look at the photo here, Egghead, can we do that? Yeah, that is Daniel Nestor and Sébastien Larreau, who won the men's doubles tennis, and they won the gold medal last night, so our medal count is now up to a whopping 2. And another medalist who won, a bronze medalist, we've been doing an interview with her, showing interview with her all day before she left to Sydney. Here's some more of the interview I did with Anne Montmanet.
Well, you know, Pat came into the pool and he was kind of scared, so I don't know how well he's going to do up there. I think he should pray before going up those stairs. I really, which I'll tell him later before he goes up, he should say a few prayers.
Folks want to count down for me? 5. So what did you think?
Well, I thought you sucked.
Oh, really? Well, is there any chance at all room for improvement? Do you think I'll get better?
No, you have 0 talent.
Oh. Well, you know, there's an old saying, those who do what they do should just do what they do. And I don't know if you've heard that saying or not, but Anne, thanks very much, and good luck this summer, and we'll see you later. Okay.
See ya.
So congratulations again to Anne. That's it for the interview today. But as you know, she won a bronze medal in the diving, and so I'm really glad to know that she was there at the Olympics and won a medal.
Yes, I'm back. I've returned. I feel that your segment can only be improved by the arrival of some interactive software. I currently don't have any, but I'll keep you posted.
Yes, again, this is, I guess, time for the weekly Gamerz review preview. So check out this one on Power Rangers game.
Let's take a look at Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue from THQ for Nintendo. Not only are they Rangers, they're also powerful. Best of both worlds. Anyway, if you're a fan of the show, the game will contain all the aspects of the Power Rangers you've been looking for. And if you're not, they'll still be there. You just won't recognize them. 1 or 2 players in an action-packed 3D world filled with 3D characters. The amount of weapons and vehicles at your disposal borders on insane, in addition to the extra special character released 7th season, Titanium Ranger. The battle potential goes a full range of familiar villains such as Diabolico and Magmavore, in addition to Megazord himself. If you aren't already a fan of the show, you will be after a few hours of earth-saving action in Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue.
So there is your Gamerz review preview, and a reminder that Gamerz is on at Thursday o'clock. Thursday,
Wait. I happen to be a close personal friend of the Pink Ranger, and they told me everything you are now saying is a lie. I also have a magical flying cloud car, and I'm part elk. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Zone. I am still sitting here with Olympic gold medalist, Daniel Nestor, who won this gold medal in the doubles tennis in Sydney. Now, Daniel, what I want to go through a little bit with you is the equipment. So this is your racket, right?
Yep.
This is the racket. Is this the one that won the gold medal?
Well, one of these.
One of these two. We're not sure which one. What do you look for when you're choosing a racket?
Well, I've stuck with Wilson in my whole career. I love the rackets that they use, and
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Zone. I'm sitting here with Carlos Delgado of the Toronto Blue Jays, who was in town this week because he was part of doing something for the Special Olympics on Tuesday night, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, it was the